Hi, I'm Niamh. I'm Niamh.
Hi, I'm Haala.
I'm going to be teaching everyone a bit about sign language.
And I will be asking questions. First question, what is sign language?
Sign language is a language that deaf people use to communicate with each other.
What does deaf mean?
Deaf means that you can't hear, and you might have gotten it by birth or maybe a disease.
How do you know sign language?
I know sign language because both of my parents are deaf and I've been learning it since I was a baby.
What's the funnest thing about learning sign language?
I think that it gives me a chance to communicate with my parents, and it makes me feel special.
When did you start learning it?
When I was a baby, like a couple months old.
Do you like speaking sign language?
Yeah, it's really fun, and I think that I can have little chats with my parents saying, maybe saying something like, oh, that little dog is so cute.
What is the hardest thing about speaking sign language?
Maybe people lip reading me, or if I speak too fast or they speak too fast.
Can you teach us some?
Yes.
What about greetings?
Okay, greetings. Good morning. My turn. Good morning. Your turn.
Good morning.
Now, my turn. Good night. Your turn.
Good night.
Can you do that one again?
Good night.
Good night.
And then my turn. I love you. Or, as in American Sign Language, it would be this. I love you.
So should we do the British one first?
Yeah, but the British one is I love you.
I love you. What about animals?
Okay, my turn. Animals.
Animals.
My turn. Dog. Your turn.
Dogs. Or dog.
My turn. Cat. Your turn.
Cat.
My turn. Horse. Your turn.
Horse.
Okay. There's food and water. My turn. Food. Your turn.
Food.
My turn. Water. Your turn.
Water.
There's drink. Drink.
Oh, drink.
For family, it's this. Kind of like a circle.
Yes, I can do two fingers in that.
And then there's dad.
Dad.
Mum.
Mum.
Brother.
A brother.
And sister.
And you could do baby.
Yeah, baby.
Baby brother or sister.
Can I ask a question, Haala? How do you know sign language? Are your parents deaf?
No, Niamh teaches me, so then
so that she can communicate with my parents.
Opportunities.
So when you go to Niamh's house, you can talk to her parents.
Yeah.
Do you want to sign that?
Yeah. So that when she comes to my house, I can teach her sign language and she can communicate with my parents.
Should we say sentences, short sentences?
Okay.
Can you do them really slowly so everyone at Coldfall can learn them?
Hi, Mum. I love you.
Hi, Mum. I love you.
What about, is it hi, I'm still learning. Hi, Mum, can I have a cat?
I thought you were going to say drink. You asked your mum for a cat. Should we do that one all together?
Yeah.
Do it really slowly, bit by bit.
Hi, Mum
Or dad?
or dad. Can I have a cat? The funny thing about sign language is that, for a and the, there's not really a sign for it. You can just spell it like a, the, so, or you can just not say it and it'll still be understandable.
Can I ask a question? Do you know the alphabet in sign language?
Yes.
Haala, would you like to see the alphabet? Do you know the alphabet, Haala? Right, Niamh.
I know L, N.
Say the letters as you do them. Off you go.
A, B, C, D, E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z.
Brilliant. Niamh,
My page.
I've got another question for you, Niamh. Do you have any friends who also have deaf parents?
Yeah, I have lots of friends who have deaf parents, and if you have deaf parents, you're called a CODA, which it stands for Child of Deaf Adult, which means that your parents are deaf.
So then you can speak to your friends in sign language.
Yeah, it's very fun.
And has there ever been any times when you've been maybe on the bus or the train or something with your parents
Yeah.
that something funny's happened?
Once I was on the train, I think it was with my brother and my mum, and this lady was talking about something, and my mum was like, "What is she talking about?" Because she was being very loud, and I was like, "Oh, she's saying something about her dog," and we were like, "Oh," and we were laughing because she was saying funny things.
So you can tell your mum what people are saying
Yeah.
and your dad.
Yeah.
That's great. Haala, do you have any other questions for Niamh?
Has there ever been a time where sign language was like really helpful?
Yeah, basically all of my life talking to my parents and maybe ordering things.
Yeah.
And
What do you mean, like in a cafe or something?
yeah, or if I've lost my voice, I can just say, "Mom, I've lost my voice."
Oh, that's really handy.
I think the best thing about being deaf, or not really deaf, but knowing sign language, is that you can get a job of being a translator or like interpreter.
What's an interpreter, Haala?
An interpreter is like, you know, if you watch TV shows sometimes on the news or channels, in the corner there's someone speaking sign language, and they like translate for the deaf kids or deaf people.
Right, yeah, so that's something that you could do,
So
Niamh.
yeah, and my dad, since he can't speak very well because he's deaf, he sometimes uses an interpreter to phone people, so he can phone people, and there'll be one person telling him what the person is saying.
That's really helpful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, what should people do, Niamh and Haala, if they've got any questions about sign language or being deaf?
You can.
If you have any questions, you can come to Miss Gazzard's office and put it in here.
Or you can go to us.
Or you can go to me and Haala.
Fantastic. Do you want to teach us all how to say goodbye, everyone, before we go?
Goodbye, everyone.
Should we do that all together? 1, 2, 3.
Goodbye, everyone.